If your current dishwasher sounds like a lawnmower, leaves spots on your glasses, or forces you to hand dry every last dish, you're not alone. A lot of people are stuck with older models that were never built to keep up with modern kitchens. Maybe it's the weak spray arms, the soaking wet plastic containers after a full cycle, or racks that just don't fit your oversized plates and pans. Or worse, when you have to run the cycle twice just to get everything clean. That's time, money, and energy literally down the drain. That's why today, we're looking at the Kenmore 24-inch built-in dishwasher with SmartWash, UltraWash, and SmartDry Plus, a stainless steel machine that promises to take the hassle out of dishwashing. Priced at just under $585, it combines smart technology with quiet power and practical design. We're talking a fingerprint-resistant stainless steel finish, a stainless steel tub that retains heat and resists food stains, and ultra-quiet operation at just 51 decibels. It uses smart sensors to analyze how dirty your dishes are and automatically adjust the temperature, water flow, and timing for the best results. Add to that the SmartDry Plus feature that uses hot water condensation to dry your dishes, including plastics, and you're looking at a serious contender in the mid-range dishwasher category. And here's something important. To make things easier for you, I've added the link to this product in both the video description and the pinned comment. It's currently available at a limited time promotional price, so if it sounds like it could be the right fit for your kitchen, click the link and add it to your Amazon cart. Even if you're still thinking it over, adding it to the cart now helps lock in the deal before the price goes back up. But is this Kenmore actually worth the money? Are there hidden frustrations behind the sleek design? Or could it be the quiet, reliable upgrade your kitchen's been missing? Coming up in the next section, we're diving into the physical design and build quality of this dishwasher. Does it actually look and feel like a premium machine, or is it just another average appliance wrapped in stainless steel? Let's take a closer look. Let's talk design, because when you're spending over $500 on a built-in dishwasher, it shouldn't just perform well. It should also feel like an upgrade every time you walk into your kitchen. The Kenmore 24-inch built-in dishwasher checks a lot of the right boxes when it comes to visual appeal. The fingerprint-resistant stainless steel finish really does help the exterior stay looking clean and modern, even after repeated use. For families with young kids, or just busy kitchens, that alone is a small but valuable win. The touch panel across the top front of the door adds a sleek, minimalistic look that complements most kitchen setups. It's responsive most of the time, but a few users mentioned it can be a little finicky, especially if your hands are wet or you don't press directly on the active zone. One reviewer noted that they occasionally have to restart the machine to select a wash cycle, which isn't a deal breaker, but it's something to be aware of. Inside, the stainless steel tub doesn't just look premium, it serves a purpose. It helps retain heat during the drying cycle, and it's far more resistant to stains and odors than plastic tubs you'll find in cheaper models. That said, some users pointed out that while the overall build looks solid, the dish racks feel a bit thin and flexible. The upper rack is adjustable, which is great for making space for tall glasses or cooking tools. But one critical review claimed the adjustability was more of a claim than a feature, calling the mechanism loose and imprecise. Another overlooked but important detail. This unit weighs over 90 pounds, which gives it a solid, grounded feel once installed, but be prepared for a two-person job if you're setting it up yourself. Overall, the Kenmore's design delivers a polished, almost professional look, and the internal materials give it a more upscale profile than many dishwashers in the same price range. But it's not flawless. The thinner racks and occasional button sensitivity may not matter to everyone, but they are part of the story and worth knowing before you buy. Coming up next, let's see how this machine really performs. Can SmartWash and SmartDry live up to their names in a real kitchen? When it comes to day-to-day performance, the Kenmore 24-inch built-in dishwasher brings some smart engineering to the table, but it's not without a few hiccups. At the heart of this machine is the SmartWash Cycle, which uses sensors to detect how dirty your dishes are and adjusts the water temperature, spray intensity, and wash time accordingly. For most users, this feature delivers excellent results. Plates come out clean, glasses clear, and food residue is rare. One reviewer even said they were amazed how well it cleaned baby bottles and tumblers in the same load, thanks to the flexible top rack layout. The UltraWash system features dual spray arms and constant water filtration. This means water stays cleaner during the cycle, improving the chances of sparkling dishes, even on heavier loads. For everyday use, the system holds up well. Several users mentioned that the wash quality surpassed their expectations, especially compared to older Kenmore models or budget brands. Where this dishwasher really shines is in the drying department. The SmartDry Plus feature uses residual heat and targeted steam condensation to dry not just your plates and glasses, but also plastic items, something most dishwashers struggle with. Users repeatedly praised how dry their dishes were at the end of the cycle. One even said, "I hate opening the dishwasher and the dishes are still wet." Not a problem anymore. Still, performance isn't perfect. A few reviewers reported that the dishwasher needed to be unplugged and restarted occasionally to clear glitches, especially with the control panel. And while there are 6 wash cycles, some users felt the user interface could have been more intuitive. For example, numbers on the control panel don't correspond to functions directly, so you have to cycle through options manually. Another common concern, the layout of the bottom rack. The spacing between the plate holders is tight, which can make it tricky to fit bulkier items or arrange dishes efficiently if you're not using standard sizes. In short, performance is mostly excellent, especially in wash quality and drying. But the occasional electronic hiccup and rack spacing issue are worth considering. Next, we'll look at how easy it is to live with this dishwasher, installation, cleaning, and maintenance included. One of the most important aspects of any dishwasher, especially for busy households, is how easy it is to use, clean, and maintain. The Kenmore 24-inch built-in dishwasher has some real strengths in this department, but also a few things that could have been better thought out. Starting with usability, the touch controls are straightforward and generally responsive, but a few users noted that the interface isn't as intuitive as it looks. The buttons are not labeled clearly in some cases, and while there are numbers on both the screen and the panel, they don't always correspond to specific functions. Instead, you have to scroll through the cycle options, which feels a little dated for a modern appliance. It's a small detail, but one that can be frustrating when you're in a rush. The MoreSpace Adjustable Upper Rack adds some much-needed flexibility. It allows you to lower or raise the rack to make space for tall glasses or large utensils, something many users appreciated, especially those with kids' bottles or taller stemware. However, not everyone was impressed. One reviewer found the adjustment mechanism clunky and even described it as a faulty claim, stating it didn't stay locked in place reliably. On the positive side, maintenance and cleaning are relatively low effort. The stainless steel tub resists odors and staining much better than plastic alternatives, and the built-in filter system helps prevent food buildup in the spray arms. Just a quick wipe of the edges and an occasional rinse of the filter keep it running smoothly. One issue that came up in multiple reviews was installation. While many users said it was easy to install, especially if you've done it before, there were complaints about missing or unclear instructions. One user even noted that the manual's text was printed in very fine, faint print, making it hard to read. If you're not confident with DIY installs, this might be a moment to call in a pro. And a quick heads up, if you want to secure the dishwasher to your countertop to prevent tipping, you'll need to purchase a separate mounting bracket. It's not included in the box. So, is the Kenmore 24-inch built-in dishwasher with SmartWash and SmartDry Plus worth your money? If you're looking for a dishwasher that looks sharp in your kitchen, cleans thoroughly, and actually dries your dishes, yes, even the plastic ones, this Kenmore is a strong contender. The stainless steel tub, SmartWash technology, and energy-efficient performance put it a step above many models in this price range. But it's not perfect. The touch controls can be a little frustrating, especially for those who prefer a simpler interface. The adjustable rack system, while helpful, isn't as solid as it could be. And the installation instructions? Let's just say they could use larger print and clearer diagrams. Still, for under $600, you're getting a lot of function packed into a quiet, stylish, and mostly user-friendly machine. It's not just a dishwasher, it's your post-dinner peace of mind. If performance and flexibility matter to you, and you don't mind a few quirks, this one's definitely hard to beat. And remember, the product link is in the description and pinned comment below. It's currently listed at a promotional price, so go ahead and click that link and add it to your Amazon cart. Even if you're still deciding, you'll hold on to the deal while you think it over. If this review helped you out, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment sharing your favorite kitchen time-saving hack. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and happy dishwashing!